Everyone knows is to collect a charity for the most needy people on our planet at this moment. So, as a medical doctor, what I would like to say here is that the challenges at this moment, as I personally, I born there in Bahibir Khan, I have connection to the Sindh, the Indus Valley. So the river Indus actually merges about 30 minutes away. It's a Panjnath, we call this place where all the five major rivers actually turn into the Indus River, and the Indus River then further flows into the Indian Ocean. That belt of the Indus Valley consisted of the people who are the landlord and the very poor people, the people who work for them. And the houses are built with the mud. And this disaster which they are suffering, this moment, is probably never happened in the history of Pakistan. So, talking about the diseases, the major three issues are happening this moment is waterborne illnesses. People have no pure water, so in a consequence, they are actually drinking the same water which is contaminated with the billions and trillions of bacteria, and they develop what we call acute gastroenteritis. So they have vomiting, diarrheal illnesses due to several organisms, and the highlight of that is E. coli, Salmonella, amoebiasis, different issues. And the other thing is the insects like mosquito causing malaria and also dengue fever. Although the dengue fever is a pure and a clean water disease, but for past 4 or 5 years, it was very highly infectious rate throughout that Indus Valley, which has escalated to the level that we have no resources throughout the Pakistan to spray all that water areas polluted with that mosquitoes. So what I would like to say, there is so much information, daily basis you lot seeing the statistics, how many people are dying there. So what my focus is to explain you what is right now happening there with the human body. So there are mainly 3 vulnerable groups. One are the children, other are the pregnant ladies, third one the elderly, especially the elderly with the immunocompromised diseases. So if human body, for instance, they don't have meal or they don't have any fluid, the clean water, what happened to our bodies? So something we call refeeding syndrome. So refeeding syndrome, when our body deprives the nutrients, body deprives with the fluids, then the electrolyte shift has happened from our bloodstream and tissues, and that electrolyte imbalance actually causes lethal arrhythmias, and the people die with the rhythm problems. This is in a common people who deprive with that. We commonly in here, I see the patients with, say, anorexia nervosa, certain eating disorders, some people who are care home resident, not being cared properly, or they're not eating or drinking due to their memory problems. So problems are double, tripled and quadrupled there where they have no resources. There's still a temperature rise above 35 degrees and the people have no roof on their head. So here the people are specially selected by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I think that you are all blessed that you are willing to do charity. And this is one of the most beautiful things. As our Quran Pak says in chapter 5, verse number 32, that whosoever saved one life, as if they saved the whole humankind. So what I would like to suggest here is that please donate. Amount doesn't matter. Whatever you afford, just donate. And this is your business directly with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this business will be repaid to you, inshallah, in this world and the hereafter. That is my message. Thank you very much.